So let this story be at the foremost of your heart and on your mind. If someone should ask you the reason for the hope that is in you, that you can tell them it is Jesus who died on the cross for our sins, was buried, and rose again. As you follow him, those of you who have picked up your cross and decided to follow Jesus, understand that this is not an easy road. This is not an easy road. Philippians 1, I've been doing for my own devotions again, has a verse there, it's 29. For unto you it is given not only to believe on him, not only to believe on Jesus, but also to suffer for his sake. In the midst of this evil world, we are called to be willing to suffer the loss of the things of this world, to suffer the hardship of the journey as necessary in order to follow Christ. The gospel should be so much at the forefront of our hearts that our concern is for the salvation of others. When you see things happening here and around the world, is your heart touched? Is your heart touched with the concern of whether or not that person is saved? You know, the war going on between Israel and Gaza got so many people fired up, but did you stop to pray for those who are hurting, realizing that this could be used for God to bring salvation? The country's in turmoil, and many people are being sent out of the country. Is your heart on the politics, or is your heart on the gospel, that these should be saved? These people need Jesus. When people are in crisis, God opens their hearts. God opens their hearts to the gospel. That the cross is at the forefront of our hearts. That no matter where the person's from or what his race or culture or background is, that he needs Jesus, that she needs Jesus, that the whole purpose of our life is to point people to Jesus, not to get caught up in all the evil of this world, but to follow Jesus. This is the burden of the cross. This is the burden of the cross. May it be at the forefront of our hearts, the forefront of our minds. We're going to close in prayer and have a closing song.